Good morning, everybody. It's a new day. I hope that you are doing well and feeling good and happy. Let's get started with our calendar time today. Okay, here are our days of the week. Say out loud, tell me what day it is today. I hope you said Wednesday. If you did, that is exactly right. There's Wednesday, and Wednesday starts with one of my favorite letters, the letter W. W says w. And all of our days of the week start with a capital letter. So you can see the capital W here, and then all the other letters in the word are what kind of letters? Right, lowercase letters, okay? Wednesday is right in the middle of the week. That's why when Miss Farnell does her announcements in the morning, she calls it hump day. Remember, we talked about that at school because we start the week on Sunday and we're going uphill until we get to Wednesday. And Wednesday is like the top of the hill and it's all downhill from there. Okay, headed into the weekend. So today is Wednesday. Let's stand up and we're going to sing our Days of the Week song. And remember, this month we are growing like a flower or a tree. So you can start on the floor, and I want you to slowly stand up and branch out your arms like a tree's branches. And you're going to say, Spring has sprung. Okay, get ready to sing. Days of the week. Spring has sprung. Days of the week. Spring has sprung. Days of the week. Days of the week. Days of the week. Spring has sprung. There's Sunday and there's Monday. There's Tuesday and there's Wednesday. There's Thursday and there's Friday. And there's Saturday. Days of the week. Spring has sprung. Days of the week. Spring has sprung. Days of the week. Days of the week. Days of the week. Spring has sprung. Okay, let's go look at our calendar for the month of April. And we're going to count our days. We have had a whole week now in the month of April, and spring is underway. It's wonderful. So remember, we do have a holiday coming up this weekend, which is really special. It's Easter Sunday this weekend. So that's why we have this yellow rectangle and our little chick coming out of his egg. And so we're going to do some more Easter things, hopefully on YouTube soon, that you can watch. And we also have next week coming up Rainan's birthday. That's why we have a cupcake here on Rainan's birthday. So get ready. We're going to count the days of April. So get out your finger, your pointing finger. Count with me. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And today is the 8th day of April. Today is Wednesday. There's our Wednesday, April the 8th. Okay? So 1 week ago today was the first day of April. And in another week, we'll have to see what number that's going to be, but I bet you could figure it out if you add the days that we have not counted yet. Let's see if we can do that. Let's see how many days it is until next Wednesday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days. And you know what? There are 7 days in a week, so that does make sense. 7 more days until next Wednesday. All right. Our number of the day is the number 8. 8 is always a fun number to draw. It reminds me of a snowman. And we start drawing the number 8 at the top, just like we do with all of our letters, right? We always start at the top. And we start by drawing a capital S. So I want you to take out your magic crayon. Let's let it be an orange crayon today. And we're going to make that number in the sky. So hold up your crayon, start at the top. Here we go. We're drawing an S around. But we don't stop at the end of our S. We keep going to make both of our loops close up. There you go. 8 is our number of the day. I wonder right now, I can't see you and you can't see me, but I bet you can make the number 8 on your fingers. Can you do that? Awesome. Can you show another way to make 8 on your fingers? Use those number bonds. Good job. All right, we're going to look at our months of the year now. We are in the 4th month of the year, which is April. And April is right here in blue. And we know April starts with a capital letter. And it starts with the letter A. And in this word, A says its name. It has a long vowel sound, April. Not April, like we talked about yesterday, but April. I love the month of April. I'll tell you why it's so special for me. Both my mom and my dad have birthdays in April, and my son has a birthday in April, and my sister's name is April. So there's a lot of April in my family. It's a cool month. So stand up. Let's sing our Months of the Year song. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. These are the months of the year. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. These are the months of the year. Great job. Okay, you can stay standing if you want because we are going now to look out the window. We're going to check the weather and we're going to see just what our day looks like today. Okay, so I'm going to walk over while we sing. I'm going to check the weather and I want you to look out your window, get your binoculars out so that you can see what's going on outside. Are you ready? Here we go. Well, I thought we were going. Hold on. There we go. What is the weather? The weather, the weather. What is the weather? The weather today. All right, so Miss Croninger says it's rainy at my house. So it may not be rainy at your house, but since it's rainy here, that's what I'm going to count on my graph today. So let's get another rain cloud up here and see what this looks like. We don't have much on our weather graph yet because it is still the beginning of the month of April, but we can already tell we have had more rainy days than we've had any other kind of weather, right? We've had 2 rainy days. How many partly cloudy days do you see? Right, just 1. And then we've had 0 cloudy and 0 sunny days. So those 2 are equal. Remember that word equal. It means the same amount. So we have had 0 cloudy, 0 sunny. Those are equal amounts. Okay? Good deal. Let's go to our next one. Here is our flowers data chart. Remember I showed this to you yesterday. And on this chart, we have different kinds of flowers. We have a daisy, rose, marigold, sunflower, and violet. And I asked all the people in my family what their favorite kind of flower was, and I put it on this graph. So when we look at our graph, you can look over here at the numbers, and you can see the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And when you take your finger and trace them over, I can see that there are 4 people in my family who like roses the best. Okay, so I want to ask you a few questions about this chart. I want you to look really carefully at the chart to answer the questions. Okay, did more people like sunflowers or daisies? I'm going to help you out a little bit here. This row are sunflowers. This row are the daisies. Right, more people like sunflowers. There were 3 people, 1, 2, 3, who liked sunflowers, and there were only 2 people who liked daisies. 1, 2 daisies. Okay? Now I'm going to ask you another question. Look at the chart. What was the most popular flower? What did most people like the best? Right, the violet was almost everybody's favorite. Let's count and see how many people liked violet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it would be the most popular flower. It's the one everybody kind of likes the best. Okay, now one more question. What was the flower that was the least liked? Yes, Marigolds, there was only one person that said marigold was their favorite flower. So that would be the least liked flower. Okay, now we're going to compare some objects. So you see today I've changed our pictures. We have an Easter basket that is full of Easter eggs. And we have a ball cap, Paw Patrol ball cap. Super cool. So I want you to look at these two objects and I want you to imagine in your very smart brains that you can touch and hold these objects and think about how they would feel. Think about their size. And I'm going to ask you some questions over here. Are you ready? All right, this first question says, which object is lighter? Think about what that word lighter means. Lighter means not as heavy, right? So if you're thinking about a basket full of Easter eggs, if you were holding that in one hand and in your other hand you were holding a ball cap, which one would be lighter? Good. Yes, the ball cap would be lighter, especially if those eggs are filled with candy. Am I right? Yes. Okay. Next question says, which object is tallest? All right, think about that. If you laid an Easter basket on the table and you laid a ball cap next to it, which would be the tallest or the highest or the longest? All of those words we could use. Yes, the Easter basket is going to be the tallest, mainly because it has that big handle, right? That sticks up way high in the air. That makes the basket the tallest. All right, and our last question, which object is heaviest? Okay, think again, if you're holding an Easter basket in one hand and the cap in the other, which one will be heavier? Yes, the Easter basket will be the heaviest, especially if it has candy in it, which is what we like, right? Okay, it is time for a wiggle break. Today, I want to do a new song with you, like I told you yesterday. So today, we're going to do The Gardener, and you've probably heard this tune before, so you should be able to catch on to it pretty quickly. And we'll do this song again later this week so that you can learn it a little better. Here we go. The gardener plants the seeds. The gardener plants the seeds. Hi-ho, it's watching through. The gardener plants the seeds. The rain begins to fall. The rain begins to fall. Hi-ho, it's watching through. The rain begins to fall. The sun begins to shine. The sun begins to shine. Hi-ho, it's watching through. The sun begins to shine. The plants begin to grow. The plants begin to grow. Let's watch them grow. The plants begin to grow. The gardener plants the seed. The gardener plants the seed. Let's watch it grow. The gardener plants the seed. The rain begins to fall. The rain begins to fall. Let's watch it grow. The rain begins to fall. The sun begins to shine. The sun begins to shine. Let's watch them grow. The sun begins to shine. The plants begin to grow. The plants begin to grow. Let's watch them grow. The plants begin to grow. Wonderful job, my friends. That was beautiful. I have no doubt. All right, let's look at our goals for this week. My most important goal for you is reading. I want you to read for 20 minutes every day, and you can read for 10 minutes in the morning. Set a timer for yourself. We normally do 10 minutes in our classroom of independent reading time. If you have a flashlight, read with a flashlight. If you have a reading buddy you can read with your buddy. And remember, your buddy can be a real person or it could be your favorite toy, your favorite stuffed animal, just like we do at school. Okay. And then read again for 10 minutes, maybe in the afternoon or before you go to bed at night with somebody special. That is the best. So make sure you're doing that every day. In writing, I ask you to write about your favorite game and tell why it's your favorite. So here we are, we're writing about our opinions. If it's your opinion that, let's see here, Minecraft is the best game, then I want you to write and tell me why that's your favorite. Or if, like the kids at my house love Uno, that's their favorite game. So they would write about Uno and tell why it's their favorite. In science, we're going to be talking about rocks and comparing them. So find 5 rocks outside, and if it's not too rainy, find some rocks outside and then look at them and compare them. See which ones are bigger, which ones are smaller, which ones are heavier and lighter. Look at their shapes. You might find some that are shaped like a heart or shaped like a pyramid. And you also may compare them by their color. So you might have some rocks that are white or brown or gray. They can be all different colors. If you do this, take a picture and send it to me on Dojo, and I will post it for everybody to see. And last, in math, do some number bonds with me on YouTube. I will be putting up some more math videos hopefully today. And you can also do the ones that are already there. You could make up your own number bonds too. You can make some story problems and work them out on your own. I know that would be amazing. So that's it for today, kiddos. I hope that you have a great rest of the day today, and I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Bye.